Good afternoon, guys, and happy Sunday to all of your sunshiny faces. I'm a little tired after being back from the hockey game yesterday. We got back a little late, and then on top of that too, I could not fall asleep for the life of me. I pulled something in my shoulder yesterday. I think when we were hanging up that, I don't know, we were hanging up a few things yesterday, and I like pulled something in my shoulder. Problem is, I didn't notice it until after the fact. This wasn't yesterday, it was the day before that, on Friday, and I didn't notice it until like I was sitting on the couch, and then all of a sudden I was like, oh my gosh, like I just had this horrible like pain like in my shoulder, like pulled muscle pain, and like my neck, like my side, like all that kind of stuff. It's just it's not good. And then yesterday I was feeling better, but I think sitting at the like in the chairs for like the hockey game for the whole time, because I never got up through the whole game, I think was also a little rough. And then I like could not fall asleep last night. Like my shoulder was like killing me, like it still is like right now. So but not quite as bad as actually trying to sleep last night, which is funny. But anyway, so I got up early not very early this morning. It's a little bit later because I didn't get up that early this morning, but we did go to Jewel and to Aldi. So I have a Jewel haul to share with you guys for today. We're also watching some football right now, some playoff football, but I will share with you guys what we did end up getting at Jewel. It was a lot. We spent a little over $100, but for what we got, I think was pretty good. A lot of the stuff was like kind of things that were on the grocery list somewhat anyway, and then there were other things that they just had good deals on. So I'll share all that with you guys for today and what we ended up getting from Jewel. So all these items here on the table were what we picked up from Jewel, and it ended up costing $17.42 or 47 cents. $3.24 of that was tax, and we saved $165.64, which was a 59% savings. So again too, I think like $165 savings when we spent under $120, I think was pretty good. Again too, normally at Jewel a lot of times I'm like at 60+% savings, but like I was saying, a handful of these things were kind of things that like were good deals anyway, or were on the grocery list, but they might not be the best deals like that I've seen and stuff like that. So for example, I will start off with the they had a lot of like the chips and things like that on sale. We'll probably see a lot of these leading up to the Super Bowl, and like just because it's playoffs and all that kind of stuff, we tend to see a lot more of that like snack, you know, like chips and crackers and, you know, like those type of things, like party food and that kind of stuff. So those were on sale. The Doritos were on sale $5 for 2 or $2.50 each. Again, I've seen that as low as like $1.88, $1.99, so it was a little bit more expensive, but it was still a pretty good price. And then also too, there's another bag that fell over back there, but there were 3 bags of these Lay's party size chips that were on sale, $10 for 3, or like $3.33 each, which compared to Aldi's price, theirs is almost $2, and those are for a smaller bag. So the price per ounce was pretty similar to Aldi's price, and it was also for name brand, so I thought that was pretty good. These Good Thing gluten-free crackers were $1.99, a little bit cheaper than gluten-free crackers that they have at Aldi. So I think you had to buy 2 with the Just For You coupon to get them at that price. That was the same too. You had to buy 3 to get these at that price with the Just For You coupon, and I think you had to buy 2 of the Doritos to get those at that price with the Just For You coupon. Then the Quaker, these I did the same deal last week. These are on sale for $9.99, but there's a $3 off coupon, so it's just $6.99. That price per bag is pretty good because that's under 50 cents per bag, because I think it's like a 15 count bag. So and I like all of these except for these apple cinnamon kind. I do not like those at all, and unfortunately they have 4 of them in there. Like the buttermilk ranch kind only has 3, and I actually like that. And even the caramel kind I didn't dislike that much, but I like more the savory kinds anyway. But those apple cinnamon ones, I don't like those at all. So unfortunately a few of those are kind of not as useful for me, but again, the price was still pretty good for what you know, again, I ended up picking up for those. They also had the brown berry bread, which was on sale for $2.99 when you bought 2 with the Just For You coupon, so we picked up 2 of those. They also had lentil soups, which were on sale for $1.88. They were when you bought 5 with the Just For You coupon. They also had, I think, $1 off of 4 coupon, which also stacked, so that ended up being something around $7 or so, I think. They were like, I think $1.60 something each, which was an okay price for those, so we picked that up. They also had the rotisserie chicken, which we're going to do for dinner tonight. It was on sale for $5.99 with the Just For You coupon. Originally when we went in there, they had none left, and or they just like hadn't hadn't put them out yet. We went back and circled around the store once we were done, and literally the guy had just started putting them out. Like, I saw it and I was like, oh, they don't have any. So I was like gonna tell my dad, oh, we should just turn around and like, you know, just leave it. But we actually like waited there for like a split second, and like the guy was coming out. Like, we saw him coming out of like the deli section. I was like, oh my gosh, that's perfect. So we picked that up, and then I can use the leftovers to make chicken noodle soup with that. So that is also perfect. I am, like I said, gonna, you know, that'll go for making 2 meals for $6. I think it's pretty good. They also had these Luna bars again, which were on sale. They were, I think, $6.49, and there was a $1.50 off coupon, the same deal as last week. So I used that coupon, got them for $4.90 or $4.99. So that was a pretty good price because it's less than $1 per bar. These little Pearl Milling Company pancakes on the go. I think you just add water maybe and heat them up in the microwave or something like that. Kind of like those muffins in a cup type thing. But those were 99 cents when you bought 3 with the Just For You coupon, so we picked up 3 of those. They also had Signature Care hand soap, which was 99 cents with the Just For You coupon. We picked up 1 of those. Chobani was also 99 cents when you bought 5, or no, it was a limit of 10, and I also had I think $1 off of 5 coupon, so we picked that up, and those were a little less than $1 each, which was pretty good. They also had these Oikos kinds. Now this was the only thing that I think didn't work out. These were on sale for actually, I think I realized what happened. These were on sale $4 for 4 when you bought 4 with the Just For You coupon. I had a 75-cent off 3 coupon also, which would have stacked, and again, 2 would have gotten these for $3.25 for 4 of them, which is under $1 each as well. However, I realized it was not on the remix kind. I think it was only on the 000 kind, and I remember I told my dad like, oh, get that kind, and then he was like, oh, can I get these too? And I was like, yeah, I think so. I was like, I don't know why you couldn't, but I remember when I was making the list, I said these ones because that was what the other coupon was for. So I think that's why that 75-cent coupon didn't come off, so that was kind of my bad. They also had the chicken Kievs. These were on sale for 99 cents, limit 5 with the Just For You coupon. That's pretty good. Again, too, that will probably be a dinner possibly this week, along with these Johnsonville like brats. These were on sale. This or the links were on sale for $1.99, limit 2 with the Just For You coupon. So I picked up 2 of these, and these are really easy to do if you just like you wrap them in crescent rolls, and then you just cook them in the oven, like for whatever the crescent rolls normally cook for. I normally add a couple extra minutes because it takes a little bit longer for them to cook with the brats like inside, but it's a super fast meal. So we did that. They also had the pub burgers were on sale for 99 cents each. They were a limit of 8, but they're packaged in 4 count packages, so we ended up picking up 2 of those, and they were just $3.96 each. That was with no coupon. It was just regular sale price, and that was awesome too because we got like almost 10 pounds or 8 pounds I think of chicken breast last week for 99 cents each, so we were able to get some, you know, some meat between the last 2 weeks as well. They also had Lunchables, which were on sale for 99 cents, a limit of 5 with the Just For You coupon, so we picked up 5 of those. These little Sour Patch, or I think the Swedish Fish candies, were on sale for 99 cents with the Just For You coupon. The Gatorades were on sale for 99 cents, a limit 10 with the Just For You coupon, so we picked up 10 of those. And then all of the produce deals that they had going on. They had the tomatoes were on sale for $1.99, limit 2 with the Just For You coupon. I picked up 2 of those because compared to Aldi's price, I think Aldi's is a little bit more than $2 normally. So I went ahead and got those because that was on my list anyway, along with mini cucumbers, which were on sale for 99 cents, limit 2 with the Just For You coupon. Again, something else I'd have to pick up at Aldi, and that's normally around $2 as well. The spinach was 99 cents, limit I think 2 maybe. I just picked up 1 with the Just For You coupon. Avocados were 69 cents, limit 5 with the Just For You coupon. I picked up 5 of those. And then the blackberries, 99 cents, limit 2 with the Just For You coupon. Blueberries, 99 cents, limit 2 with the Just For You coupon. And strawberries, also 99 cents, limit 2 with the Just For You coupon. So those were all really, really awesome prices. All of those berries, only 99 cents. And then they also had cherries, which were 99 cents a pound. And we got a little under 2 pounds, I think it was for it. Or no, it was $1.99 per pound, and we got a little under a pound, so it was $1.97 for that. So I think that was everything. I think the only thing I forgot to get this week was lettuce at at Aldi. So other than that, we ended up, again too, I think did pretty decent for what we got. Like I said, we got some stuff that will definitely be used for like dinners and meals and stuff like that, and even to the chicken. Like I said, for $6 I will use that to make 2 dinners. Like we'll have it just straight for dinner tonight, and then I'll use the leftovers to make chicken noodle soup. And then again too, like the bread was also on the grocery list. The cucumbers, the strawberries or not the strawberries, the tomatoes were on the list, avocados were on the list, yogurt was on the list. Like there was a handful of things that were kind of on the list. And normally too, I think we're out of potato chips. We normally like to always have like 1 bag of potato chips, because if we end up doing like sloppy joes or like something like that, a lot of times that's like, my mom likes to have sloppy joes with like potato chips. So like that's always something that we just like to have a bag of in the cabinet. And like I said, that's something that we'll probably see a lot of sales with right now, just because of the you know, playoffs and the Super Bowl and football and all that. So I thought I'd just share that with you guys. Like I said, it was a little bit expensive, but overall for what we got, I think was pretty good. And like I said, the deals and things like that they had, and it's stuff too that we stocked up a little bit in as well. So I thought I'd just share with you guys what was going on at Jewel and those deals and everything. But I am going to get this all put away now. Well guys, I am going to take a shower and get to bed. We did get a little bit of stuff done today, which I wasn't completely sure we were going to, other than really the grocery stores. But we got the TV in the sunroom hung up. Because we just ordered a like mount for it. However, we realized that it was the wrong mount, and it is not like one of those swivel mounts. And so unfortunately we had to order a different one now. So it's hung up and it's working, it's all plugged in and everything like that, but we have to wait until Tuesday for it to come, and then we can use that and put the new one up and, you know, use it properly, because you can't see the TV. It's like one of those low profile ones, so you can't see the TV from a few seats in the sunroom right now. So we need to get that fixed, but we did get it hung up, only to have to, again, we'll have to hang it up again. But I am going to take a shower and get to bed, so I will see you guys in tomorrow's vlog. If you guys did enjoy today's, make sure you guys give the gold thumbs up. If you guys are new, we'd love if you'd subscribe, and I'll see all of your sunshiny faces tomorrow. So bye guys.